God bless AI.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. I like Allen Iverson too. I think he's my favorite point guard of all time. So I'm glad we finally agree on something.
we dropped all the superstars down onto a river for Knoxville, Tennessee, at the Civic Auditorium.
Yeah, I like that Knoxville. I mean, I appreciate what they're going for there. And speaking of appreciation,
Wow.
here's Missy Hyatt in
Oh,
all red leather, and here comes Paul Heyman. Man, I don't know why, but I like WCW 91. I feel like it gets a bad rap. And I actually know a friend of ours who's a pretty powerful influence in wrestling in 2024. He loves this era of WCW too, doesn't he?
oh my God, this is his era.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
This is this era. Do you know that in this day and age, as
Oh my
we are
God. Look
talking
at
right
you.
now, in 20,
Look at you with that hair.
damn, it's a bouffant.
Dude, I love that hair. Is that what'd you call it? Sun in?
Yeah, it was sun in it. That stuff that you would spray into your hair and they go sit at the pool, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks good on you. You're a damn handsome man there. And how about JR just dressing to the nines, man?
Yeah.
He owned a clothing store once upon a time, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And so he knew how to dress.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Mhm.
So anyway, you were saying, did I know or something like that?
I don't know. I was going to say something stupid.
Oh, we love stupid shit.
Okay. Did you know that rampway that we have in this day and age would not hold Paul Lee dangerously?
Oh my God. Listen to you.
He would have broken, he would have gone right through it. Bam.
So is that Brad Armstrong playing Bad Street right there?
Sure is.
What do you think of the Freebird dance with the point? You think there's a chance we could get you and Taz and Excalibur to do the Freebird dance and the point during a commercial break?
I'd do it. I would do it in a minute.
I think we should make that happen.
Mhm. So we got Diamond Dallas Page and Kimberly. Whoa. It was impossible for Kimberly to look bad.
I mean, no matter what era,
Yeah.
my man can sell. I mean, we got to give him that.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
And he's got Sir all. Look at this ragtag group here.
Yeah.
So you got Diamond Dallas Page, you got the Diamond Dog Kimberly, you got Oliver Humperdinck, you got Bad Street, aka Brad Armstrong Underhood, and then you got Jimmy Jam and Michael Hayes and All Pink. And here come the Young Pistols, one of my favorite tag teams, Steve Armstrong and Tracy Smothers, the late great Tracy Smothers, and they're teaming with one of your favorites, Mr. Tom Zink.
Mm-hmm.
What a setup we got here.
Another late great, and as I believe Fonzie's our referee here.
Oh my gosh, look at there.
Yeah,
you're right.
Wow, holy smokes! What an all-star lineup! I'm excited. Really yes, with that black fucking mat. Stop it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, the mat looks good.
It sucks. Okay,
I like these little graphics right here. I like this.
Okay. Hayes and Garvin, with the help of their teammate Bad Street, beat the Young Pistols for the U.S. title. Blah 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 blah. Man, it's like, you know what? This is one of the reasons that Tony Khan likes all that information now.
So many titles, so many matches.
Yeah, but I mean, just inside information, like
sure,
his historic stuff, because he knows everything. I mean, it's like
photographic memory. By the way, they only go 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Six-man tag here, and Meltzer would say they did about as good as they could given the limited amount of time they had. This probably would have been a really good opener if they had time.
Mm-hmm.
He says it was evident they were rushing when DDP didn't have a chance to tell the crowd they were a bunch of coupon clipping Copenhagen dipping rednecks. Good God.
Well, when you have these many matches on a show, right? In what is a 3-hour show, I guess ends up being a 3-hour show. Boy, Tom Zink can go, man. And from the ass of the Young Pistols.
Yeah, Meltzer about all of these matches here would say what looked to be on paper this year's can't miss wrestling show fell prey to the malady of trying to accomplish too much in too little time, and thus instead accomplishing very little. There's really only one major criticism of the show, and that is instead of attempting to put on a great wrestling show, the company tried to throw so many different things at its audience at once in hopes that something would get over. Unfortunately, in that situation, rarely does anything get over.
Wow.
And I feel like, even though he's writing that in 91, man, that could be described you could use that to describe WCW in 2000 as well.
Sure. Yeah. Of course you could.
Appreciate you guys hanging out with us so damn early here from our live studio audience on a Tuesday morning. As I'm recording right now, it is 6:38. So
Wow.
shout out to you, Jim in Buffalo, and Eric Green, and Alex Wheaton, and Antonio Santos, and a shout out to
Wow.
Matt Coop. And man, greatly appreciate all you guys. Hey, Lauren Young, how about that? We
Yeah.
occasionally have a lady hang out every now and again.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys hanging out with us so doggone early on a Tuesday morning.
Yeah. And how about Antonio Santos making a return visit for the first time in a long time?
I'm
Hey,
all about
buddy.
it.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. So there you go. And we're all hanging out here together, watching some wrestling.
Yeah, we are.
Watch some wrestling. Uh oh, it's Lauren Yaffe. It's Lauren. It's our girl, Lauren.
Hey now.
Hey now. She must have gotten married. And changed
Again?
and yeah, changed her last name again, it looks like.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh
would you be so dumb to get married again?
oh no, 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 no.
I'm saying.
No, no, I'm never getting married again.
Right, me neither.
Yeah,
This is it.
I like I've told you many times, I've been weaned off pussy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not. No, no more women.
Weaned off.
Weaned off.
How does one get weaned off?
I've been married 43 years. That's
Learn,
how it happens.
learn to live without?
Yeah, just live without, do without. Don't care. Don't give a shit. Uh,
Well, let
but
me give you a little pro tip, if I may. If that's really going to be your thing and you're
yeah,
going to get weaned off,
yeah,
whatever you do,
yeah.
don't move to Texas.
I don't plan to move to Texas.
Well, I know there's a song out there about all my exes.
Is
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying, and I won't name any names, but
Dave
you and
Silver.
I have a. I said I'm not going to name any names.
Okay. All right. We won't name Dave Silver's name, but go ahead.
It might not be Dave Silva. It could be somebody else.
Okay.
But I have a friend of mine who recently moved to Texas, and I won't say what part of San Antonio he's in,
Okay.
but he moved to Texas,
Uh-huh.
and he was confiding in me in confidence recently that there's a challenge about living in Texas I was unfamiliar with.
Uh-huh.
And I said to myself, Self, if I'm going to tell this story, I'm going to have to do it on Tony, and I'm not going to name any names. And I'm really thankful that I have not named any names.
Yeah.
But apparently, in the confines of Texas,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot visit adult websites.
You can't?
No.
That's against the law in Texas?
Yeah, I guess there's paperwork involved. It's a whole process. Like you have to register to jack your own dick off.
It's almost like being married 43 years, but go ahead.
I'm just saying, if you're trying to wean yourself off,
Mm-hmm.
and I get it, the last thing you need to do is think about moving to Texas because you can't even take matters into your own hands there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now,
I mean,
if I were on my own, and money was not a priority, or I didn't worry about it, I think I'd move to Italy.
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 Have you been before?
I've not.
Would you like to go?
I would.
I'm friends with Lisa and Ed, the owners of the Boot, and
Right.
uh,
Mhm.
they actually do tours and take people over. And I
Really?
think that would be the thing to do is to go with somebody who speaks the language and knows the lay of the land that can help you get around and all that jazz.
Right. Well, something came out the other day, and my daughter sent this to me. If I can find it, I never thought we would talk about it here, but damn, it's worth talking about here, I guess. And that is if you are I don't have it now, if you're related to someone from Italy, if your grandparents were from Italy, you can become, without much paperwork at all, a naturalized citizen of Italy. And my grandparents were from Italy. So there you go.